Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tier list for all of the different hours hosts in the game right now. So we're going to start off with Invader. Now Invader, it's the beginning host that you normally find. It's fairly good. I mean, for certain things that you're you're doing it on seconds, it's not that good. Because obviously it's a beginner host, it's not supposed to be that, that busted compared to other hosts. Like, I don't own Subject, so I can't comment on it. I don't own Dreamer, but I know from any competition that that's crap. But Invader, it's like a good middle. It's like a good C tier. It's a middle. It's mid. It's mid. Not the bad type of mid that you see on the fucking YouTube videos. It's decent. Prophet. Actually, really good. I use Prophet when you're getting Drifter. I suggest you use Prophet with Overflowing Vitality, by the way. It's a better. It's B tier. It's not on the same level as Invader. Because if Invader, Because if you went in a game in an endless time and you got Invader and you got an Invader enemy as a Prophet, depending on the skill level, but I'm not I probably could have a skill issue with Prophet. But it's actually kind of hard to beat an Invader because your attacks are really slow, by the way. I mean, obviously tempos help a lot. It kind of relies on tempos that make it move faster or time stopping tempos to have faster attacks, because heavy attack is garbage with this host. If you have a rush tempo, it's B tier. If you have a rush or time stopping tempo, it's B tier. But if you don't, I'm gonna assume you do have a time stop tempo, so I'm putting it in B tier. But if you don't have type of stop tempo or or like a fast, like a rush tempo, for example, then it's going to be C tier, but I'm putting B tier. Witness, depending on the skill level again, can kind of be highly dependent on what type of upgrades you get. So let's say you get the Dominus Pluvium, for example, that thing, Dominus Pluvium. Yeah, essentially, I'm not the exact stat, but from what I've seen, it make the shield is like you get rid of your shield at 1 second instead of like 3 or 4 seconds. So that's when that's on the cooldown flight. When the cooldown reaches 1, then that's when your shield's gonna get taken away with a Dominus Pluvium. But if you don't have the Dominus Pluvium, then it's gonna be taken away at like 3 or 4. So yeah, around there. So it kind of dependent on upgrades, but overall, it's better than Prophet. Even if you're going for Drifter, something like that, because I'm using Drifter because it's actually kind of hard to get. If you're going for Drifter, then Prophet will be better. But overall, I like using Witness more. It's going to be high B tier. But if you have overclocked 0, it is so busted. Because I had a friend who had the Hours Hands of Time game pass, that thing. He let me use Artisan with the what do you call it? I don't know. With Overclock 2, I didn't use Dream. Don't ask why, because I didn't think it was. I thought it was dog shit. But I used Artisan with Overclock 0. That shit was so busted. You don't even know. If you can't get the Game Pass, it's actually got here. You can get insane tempos with it. So, obviously, into A tier. Bull. I know why people think Vestige is God tier. Vestige is so goated. In seconds, it's kind of bad. But for me, because I have skill issues with it. But from what I've used it, in hours, everything is good. Everything is good in hours. From what I've used it in minutes, in hours, Vestige. People think, Dream is actually God here, from what I've seen. But people underestimate Vestige. This guy can do crazy damage if you have the right perks. Yeah, it can do crazy damage, I'm telling you right now. So, better than... No, not better than Artisan. I mean, it depends, because for Artisan, you can just spam it in endless. But Vestige is actually kind of worse than Artisan. Because for the clone, I cannot beat the clone for the life of me. I can, sometimes. That's why I got Visitor. But that was RNG, nigga. That was RNG, my guy. So, that was very luck-based. So, Vestige is still high A tier, but Artisan's better. Visitor, I don't like it. I do not like Visitor that much. Well, because it's so slow. I like hosts that can move fast. I like very, very, very fast hosts. Not like, I mean like Drifter level, but like Drifter and Porting level. But obviously not all of them are that fast. And Equinox is. Visitor, is I know it's good, but I just cannot. I'm just really bad with it. So I'm gonna put it middle of B tier. So next we have Porting. I know it's good. It's actually really good, but I'm just not good with it. I'm just not good with it, to be honest. Some things, like tax evasion, makes it busted. I mean, if you have sand, the tempo sand, then it's actually pretty good. Because then you can just leap in the air, stop time with sands, then most enemies can't hit you. Then you can just go fast, have your health regen, then pummel and punt them. It's actually a good combo. So I'll put it. It's not better than Vestige. I mean, it is better than Vestige. I don't know what I'm saying. I love Artisan too much. I like it. I think Artisan is amazing. Equinox, better than Visitor. Nah, it's just not better than Visitor. I'll be honest. I know I don't like Visitor, but I have to be honest. It's not better than Visitor. Oh boy, Witness is not better than Visitor. I know I don't like Visitor. I do not like Visitor at all. But I know it's actually really good. But I'm just not good with it. Cause I've done well with it sometimes, and if you get a good upgrade, it's actually god tier. But I'm just not good with it. Equinox has a very good lifesteal. I love it. I love Equinox's lifesteal because you can actually do really well with it for Equinox. So yeah, it's actually decent. So yeah, that's Equinox. Drifter. I know Drifter is not the best. But I know Drifter is not the best. Drifter is not the best host, but I have so much fun with it. I have so much fun with Drifter. I know it's which is objectively better, but I just have way too much fun with Drifter. Like, bro, I like Drifter more than I like Artisan, because this is just my opinion. Because it's just my opinion. Drifter is better than Artisan for me, because I just have a lot more fun with it. So yeah. This is legit. I'm pretty sure this is just a meme one, but it's actually kind of fun. Helion, obviously, like we all know, Helion was gonna be the best. Bro, like his car is goated. It's amazing. If you're not good with Helion, I don't know what you're doing, cause like I don't know what you're doing. Like how you not good with Helion? How can you not be good with Helion? Helion is way too good. Because it's his car. My guy literally has a sports car as an ability. How is that not good? I know this guy's an AK, but that's nothing. This guy's a laser beat. He has a laser gun. That's nothing compared to a sports car. Blocks a man. I mean, Bob the Builder. If you know what I mean. Bob the Builder activities. So yeah. Blocks a man, literally just if David Bazooki was an hour's host. That joke was dog shit. Okay, fine. I'm sorry for that joke. I'm so sorry for that joke. So yeah, that is my hour's host list. If if you don't agree with it, you're worse than me at the game. So you're actually kind of good. So if you don't agree, also again, if you don't agree with me, you're bad at the game. I don't know. You should kill yourself, and you should get ran over by a train. Okay. Bye. 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 Bullshit, nigga. She won't stop recording. God damn.